Major League Baseball is currently in a rough spot. They have been dealing with multiple players publicly stating that they are not doing the right thing when it comes to pitchers playing well and punishing teams for cheating. To be more specific, the MLB recently made a rule where if a pitcher uses an illegal substance, they'll receive a 10-day ban from the league and a full pay. There have also been a bunch of rumors going around where some MLB teams have been cheating. When players and fans heard about the rule of the 10-day ban, it became extremely controversial. You had some people who liked the fact that the MLB did this, but then a bunch of people saying that what they are doing is wrong and it must end now. So, how did the MLB first get in this position, and why are they in such a rough spot? How is everybody doing today? It's Untitled back with another video. Today, I'll be talking about the MLB and why they are currently in such a rough spot. Let's not waste any time, and let's get straight into it.
Should the Astros be stripped of their title?
Yes, they should.
That more needs to be done and that the 2017 championship should be taken away from the Astros.
It should definitely be taken away. More should have been done.
On January 13th, 2020, Major League Baseball found out about a dark secret the Houston Astros were hiding. And that was the fact that throughout the 2017 and parts of the 2018 season, they cheated. Some of the cheating the Astros did was using trash cans in the dugout to know what pitch was coming, or having cameras out in center field to steal signs. So, it was serious stuff that needed to be taken care of. Now, the punishment the Houston Astros received wasn't extreme enough. The punishment was a $5 million fine, a 1-year ban for their manager AJ Hinch, and a 1-year ban for their general manager, also losing their first and second round draft picks for 2020 and 2021. Now, I'll admit, that's bad, but come on, it could be better. Rob Manfred was not as extreme as I and a lot of others anticipated him to be. I would expect at least multiple Astros players to be suspended for the whole season, not just their coach and general manager. And a lot of fans didn't like the fact that Manfred was not punishing them enough. I mean, sure, the players did apologize, but actions speak louder than words. And the action by Manfred should have been a 1-year ban. Now, that cheating scandal was bad enough, but now it seems as if players, reporters, and fans have been spreading rumors about teams cheating. Not too long ago, former New York Yankees catcher Eric Kratz publicly stated that the Colorado Rockies cheated in the 2018 NLDS by stealing signs. Kratz mentioned that he played in Milwaukee. He noticed them stealing signs just like the Houston Astros did. But wait, there's more. Kratz also mentions how multiple teams were cheating. It wasn't just Colorado. People were starting to call him a huge snitch after this due to how many rumors he was spreading through the media. And then you have this guy, Ryan Spader, who was an MLB analyst, and he recently unloaded with rumors of teams cheating. He mentioned that the Los Angeles Dodgers cheated, saying that Chase Utley was the biggest cheater ever. He also mentioned that once when the Dodgers were playing in Texas, one of the Dodgers' employees was caught setting up cameras. And then he mentions that the 2017 New York Yankees cheated, saying that one of the players who cheated was Aaron Judge. He attempted to show how if you compare Judge's stats at home and on the road, there's a huge difference. But then he said that the 2015 Kansas City Royals cheated as well to win it all. This guy literally was looking around to see if he can find any sort of suspicion on any team who performed well. And he got a ton of hate, yet a ton of love for this, which is why he took all the tweets down and apologized, saying his life was upside down and that he would never say or do anything like that again. But here's the thing. Now people will get suspicious when they see a team perform well or win the World Series. In my opinion, people will start losing trust on these good teams and start to think maybe these guys are cheaters. It's all about not trusting and being doubtful, and if that were to happen, then the league will be in a ton of controversy. But there aren't just teams cheating. In fact, there is now a new cheating scandal that has begun for many teams, specifically their pitchers. And that is illegal substances. Recently, Major League Baseball made a rule where illegal substance will result in a 10-day ban from the league and full pay. And there have been multiple players who have spoken on this, saying how much they dislike it. Trevor Bauer has been trolling on Twitter, discussing if illegal substance is cheating or not. Pete Alonso said that he completely disagrees with this rule set by Rob Manfred. Tyler Glasnow literally admitted to using foreign substances and blamed Major League Baseball's rule for his UCL injury he recently suffered. Carlos Rodon called out Rob Manfred by saying, quote, "You're giving out 10-game suspensions for cheating, but you give the Astros no suspensions at all." So as you can see, players have been not liking this rule and want it gone now. But here's the thing, I'm on both sides here. For the pitchers, they could use a little help, and it is entertaining to look at those incredible stats. But then on the other hand, this is a sport where you don't need pine tar, sunscreen, or anything like that to perform better. All you need is practice, the right mechanics, and just stuff like that, and you're good to go. No need to cheat. So now let's answer the questions. First off, how did Major League Baseball get in a position where players are hating on a certain rule and things they have done in the past? Well, I think it all started when they found out about the Astros cheating and didn't suspend any player for it. But once pitchers couldn't use their substances, it got way worse. And why are they in this position, you might ask? Well, simple. Pitchers were performing well because of their quote-unquote secret stuff. As long as it was kept a secret, they were fine. But now that MLB has people investigating whether or not pitchers' spin rates have increased or not, and that they can't use whatever they are using, it's quite irritating for them. Now, I do feel bad for pitchers, but yet again, illegal substances should not be the solution to success. I mean, there is a reason the word illegal is in there. So, pitchers should be trying to understand that they don't need illegal substances. And let's just say you're not pitching well. Okay, but does that mean you need to put a little something on the ball to pitch better? Didn't think so. I don't know about you guys, but I do have a feeling this video could get some backlash. But I am completely against illegal substances. So, what's the solution to pitchers not using these illegal substances then? Fix the form of the ball. In 2019, the height of the laces was lowered, which caused many home runs to be hit. But now in 2021, it is harder to hit home runs. But it's a bigger advantage for the pitcher. What they need to do is to form the ball in a way where the chances of a guy getting hit is the same chances of a pitcher striking out someone. Make it 50-50 in the best way possible. Because if they ban the substances and then make the ball in a better way, there shouldn't be any problems. Now sure, players will protest, but they must understand that they don't need the substances. And before we end off this video, I would like to blame one person for doing all this. None other than the one and only Rob Manfred. He is the guy who had the audacity of not suspending the Astros players, because now it's unfair for the pitchers that they have to get their suspension. So Rob Manfred, thanks a lot. But I want you guys to let me know down in the comments if you agree that illegal substances should be allowed or not. Besides that, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you're new to the channel, consider leaving a like and subscribing. I would really appreciate that. And I will see you all in the next one. I'm out.